Come on. Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today is going to be another Sunday video on the farm, and yeah, it's going to be our last sort of weekend before things start to change more towards the winter arrangement. So I've just fed the heifers there. So these are the heifers that are going to be for sale in the next week. Just fed them, and we're just going to bed them now. So we're going to get them a couple of bales of straw as bedding, and then we're going to head over and get them a bale of silage as well. Yeah, and then I'll explain after that what's kind of going on the farm at this time of year. So there we go, nice bale of first cut silage in there, and then I just rolled these two bales out by hand, and they'll actually spread out these lines a bit more for me. The machine's not going right now. Like I said, I'll explain a bit about what's going on. So we're sort of coming to the end of our cattle selling season here on this farm. So these are heifers here, which means young females, and these are going to be getting sold this week. We've got 10 outside, which we are keeping for ourselves. We originally had a short list of about 15, and then they get hip scored. So hip score is when the vet comes out and takes measurements of their hips, and that should give us an idea of which ones are less likely to have complications during calving, and then we keep the 10 best. So the 10 that have the best scores we've kept, and the other 5 are going to be sold along with the rest of these girls. Yeah, and that's basically it for them. When they go away to be sold, we'll start to think about preparations for weaning off the March born calves and bringing them down here for winter housing. So we'll start preparing for that, and then in November those March born calves will be weaned off their mothers, and they'll be brought down here for the winter into this shed, and we'll get this other side sorted out as well. But right now we're going to go feed the 10 heifers that we are keeping. They're outside, and then we've got a good few groups of sheep to go around today as well. So I've got Kate with me today as well. She's in the tractor right now. Storm and Echo have had a good bit of work this week. Kate's not really had as much, so I thought me and her will go around, just the two of us this Sunday. So yeah, let's get on with things. Coming in. that's the ranges coming on. This was forecasted for today. The weather was to break today and it's to become quite wet over the next week. And then at the end of the week, the temperature is to drop quite a lot as well. So it's going to get cold at the end of the week as well. Here we're in amongst the what we call gimmers. So these are young sheep who are becoming ready to breed. These will actually be breeding on the 5th of November. That'll be their first ever breeding season. So we're just having a quick check through these to make sure everybody's healthy. We saw the Hebrideans down there. There's been a lot of wildlife in this field. A lot of pheasants at the bottom, and then just up behind me, they're gone now, but there was a flock of crows trying to drive off. I couldn't really get that close to it, but it was either a buzzard or a kestrel. It was sort of hovering, which makes me think it could have been a kestrel. But it equally could have been a buzzard gliding towards us at that distance. It's really hard to tell, but you could see the crows, whether they were jackdaws or crows, trying to drive it off. So yeah, I'll have a quick look through the rest of these gimmers, and then we have 2 fields of ewe lambs to go see and the tups to go see as well. So yeah, we'll head off around the rest of these now. Got 2 different groups of ewe lambs on 2 different ends of this farm, so it's a little bit annoying, but we have to go see both of them. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. I'm in with some of these tups. So these are some of the older lads. The tups are split in 2 right now. So there's 8 younger tups up at another farm, and then here we have the 7 sort of older tups, and we're going to be feeding them right now. The reason they get split up at this time of year is because it's coming close to breeding season. They're starting to fight each other, fight for dominance and things like that. So yeah, splitting them up mitigates some of that. They still fight each other, but it mitigates some of it. And some of these old lads, some of them are a bit stronger, and some of them are not so strong now. But yeah, when you compare them with sort of like 2 and 3 year olds who are in their prime, if they were left in with them, these guys would take a bit of a beating. But yeah, let's get them fed. So that was me and Kate Sunday morning going around the stock in the farm. So before we end this video, a lot of people have asked me this question over and over again since we started the channel, and it's asked all the time, what do I feed my dogs? And a lot of people are now asking, what do I feed Copper? Well, I feed Copper Dr. John's puppy, and I feed my dogs Dr. John's. So it's by Gilbertson Page. They actually sponsor the channel and they have for quite a while. And if you want to check them out, there'll be a link in the description. But anyway guys, for right now, that'll do, and we'll see you in the next video.